Good afternoon and welcome to the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this match between Italy and the Southern Redbacks. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and the ground staff have set up a very fair wicket. Any lapse in concentration, though, and the wickets will tumble. So, probably worth having a bowl first. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Thanks, David. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first. Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Sharma did very nicely out there on the boundary.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
A little late on that. No run scored.
End of the over. Italy are none for 16. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Sharma, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Ballers.
A couple on offer here. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Absolutely nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Ballers end.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Now on, none for 33.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep. Keeper's ball.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yes. Yep. Bowler, bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
For 42.
9 runs added in that over. Italy are none for 42. Sharma from the Randwick end. Timed that brilliantly.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. Italy are none for 60. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
Coming into the attack.
Yes.
And that brings up 50 runs.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Yes. Yeah.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah, yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No.
Can't get that outside the wing field. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Great shot.
Yes.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Doesn't want to bowl it there.
Yep.
Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Waiting. Yes.
Caught. Gone.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
It's a long wait. To walk out here, just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yeah, yeah.
Fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep, yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Massive chance.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep, yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Over. Italy are 2 for 94.
Italy are now on 2 for 94.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A few moves made in the field.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait. Yep.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Loud appeal.
Yep. Yep. No!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Gale, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep. Bowler, bowler. Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
No!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. Bowler!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yep.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Catch it.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yep.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Gale, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Out. Good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The new bowler into the attack for the Southern Redbacks.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Big edge. A couple on offer here.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yeah, yeah. Yo!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Paul won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. A freedie from the Randwick end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edge! What a ball! The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. A beauty, brilliant catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep,
Good bit of timing there.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Delhi has got the big shot. Away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yeah. No.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Paul takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Absolutely nailed it.
Went downtown and did it very well.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Confident appeal. Could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Catch it. Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Big appeal.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep, edge. Amazing delivery. Big shout.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. It's a decent score in the end. They can't afford to give away any free runs. It'll all start with the new ball. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. unplayable. Loud shout. Oh, that is a great catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Bravo, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Oh, nice.
Strong appeal.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Over ends, a productive one too. First wicket has fallen. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Hey. Yes, nice bowling.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
Thick edge. Super catch. Huge appeal.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Edged it. Now then, was there a feint edge? Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
For the Southern Redbacks.
Yep.
Done it. The crowd are going wild.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Sensible decision in the end not to take that run. Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep. Oh!
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep.
Gone. Brilliant in the field. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
A little late on that, no run scored. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Nice.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep. No!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Loud appeal.
Yes. Yes.
What a great gather. 4 runs saved.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's 4. No one at third man to stop it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yeah. Yes, bowler.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. The Redbacks are 5 for 49.
Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Yep. Bowlers.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yes. Keepers.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. Southey in the Randwick end.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Good shot. found the gap.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Hasaranga, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end.
To the attack.
Yes.
Bowler is confident on this one.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Du Plessis will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yes.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Oh. Yes. Nice bowling.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control. Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Redbacks are 7 for 77. Going with spin now.
Into the attack for Italy.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yes.
Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Wait on.
Great shot through the gap.
Ball is in.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yep. Wait. Yeah.
Ten runs added in that over. The Redbacks are 7 for 87. Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Khan comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah. No.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah. Bowler.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Three runs added in that over. The Redbacks are 8 for 90.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Ready.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Pollard, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cornwall ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Now on 8 for 100.
Some adjustments to the field.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Yeah. Keeper.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yeah.
It's a good shot. 4 straight down the ground.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
15 runs added there. The Redbacks are 8 for 115.
Nice.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Oh. bowling. Wait on.
Really good shot there.
Bowler's end.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Edged it.
Good return there, back from the deep.
End of the over. The Redbacks are 8 for 123.
For 123.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Big shout.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it was moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Pollard, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
Yeah. Keeper.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Edged, unplayable, huge appeal.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon